The Ukrainian Armed Forces may receive more used M-84AB tanks from Kuwait. Military observers say that Kuwait may send more than 100 existing M-84AB MBTs to Croatia for repair and modernization at the Djuro Djakovic engineering plant in the city of Slavonski Brod, and then will be sent to Ukraine. It should be noted that many experts made such an assumption quite a while ago, and now there is a possibility that their comments are about to become true. The Kuwaiti Army currently operates 218 US M-182A primes and no longer needs these M-84 tanks, and they are in storage. Previously, Kuwait did not want to get involved even indirectly in the Ukrainian conflict. If what the regional press reports is true, this country's perspective on the Eastern European conflict has changed. The M-84AB is an upgraded version of the M-84A developed for the Kuwait Army. The M-84 is the main battle tank produced in former Yugoslavia based on the Soviet T-72A design. In 1989, Kuwait ordered 200 tanks, including 15 M-84ABK command tanks. It impressed the Kuwaitis after it won a desert trial against the M-1A1A primes. It proved more reliable and finished the 102-kilometer course without breakdowns, while the A primes was not able to finish due to a fuel system malfunction. The price was $1.58 million per vehicle at that point. Around 150 were shipped to Kuwait before the Yugoslav Civil War and a small number after the war. It differed from the M-84A by having a desert color scheme, slightly different positioning of the smoke launchers, Rakadana or Jaguar 5 radio instead of the standard RUT-1, conventional searchlight on the right turret front, lettering in Arabic, additional equipment for desert operations, and around 200 smaller changes requested by Kuwait. The command versions had a generator for keeping the tank's radios and electrical systems running with the engine off. The design of the M-84 is similar to the Soviet-made T-72, including 3 compartments, with the driver position at the center front of the hull, a turret in the center, and the power pack at the rear. The tank keeps the same armament as the T-72, including one 125mm cannon. There are minor differences in the external features of the turret, with a bank of 6 electrically operated 81mm smoke relay dischargers on either side of the turret, and a meteorology sensor pole on the forward part of the turret roof. The second armament of the tank includes one 7.62mm M86 machine gun and one 12.7mm M87 machine gun mounted on the turret roof. During the 1991 Gulf War, M-84s operated alongside coalition tanks against the Iraqis, but somewhat cautiously. The M-84 could be easily mistaken for the enemy T-72 during the night or in a sandstorm, and potentially friendly fire as a major concern. Luckily, it did not happen. Kuwait found their M-84s excel in desert conditions. Sweden, Pakistan, Libya, and Egypt also show interest in this tank. Pakistan extensively tested 2 examples. They completed rigorous evaluation and traveled 1,600 km without any failures or mechanic interventions. Libya ordered 200 vehicles, but later withdrew the order in favor of the cheaper Soviet T-72M. Based on the M-84AB, several other modifications of the tank were developed in Croatia, including the M-84A4 Sniper, M-84D, and M-95 Most notable is the M-84AB1 version, also known as M-84AS or M2001, a modernized variant carried out by Serbia, officially launched in 2004. It appeared to be very similar to the Russian T-90S, both in appearance and in capability. The differences reportedly consist of better armor on the T-90S, whereas the M-84AS has superior maneuverability. The T-84AS was also tested by Kuwait Army as part of an international tender. It can survive multiple hits at relatively close ranges from ATGMs or other hits from tanks. New thermal imaging cameras were mounted for the commander and driver so that the tank can operate at night. It is fitted with a 125mm 2A46M smoothbore gun and a 1,200 horsepower diesel engine, giving a maximum speed of 72 km per hour. A number of undisclosed Arab countries were interested in purchasing the M-84AS.